Hey guys, it's Isaiah Drake back here again, and this is part 3 of the Thomas and Friends mini 20 pack of Amazon exclusive. Now in the last part, we talk about the classic Luke, Constructive Victor, Peacock Million, and Space Iron Butt. So we almost halfway through a 10. We just got like 8 through right now. So let's get part 3 started without wasting any more time. So to start things strong, I thought we'd take a look at another diesel engine. Or I should say another antagonist. This is Construction Diesel 10. Yes, I was right. This is Construction Diesel 10. So yeah, Diesel 10 is like another fan and favorite character from the Ton of fan base community. And I had to agree on that. Even though Magic Wheel was kinda mixed bag, Diesel 10 was like a great antagonist for the film, as well as a great antagonist of Day of the Diesels. Even though Day of the Diesels was also a mixed bag, but what's great about Day of the Diesels were two things that I like about here. One, I like that Puzzle was the main protagonist instead of Tom because when it comes like the movies slash specials, Tom is like the main protagonist almost every single movie slash special. Then he is the main protagonist after all, and that's named Thomas and Friends. And second of all, I like the new characters that are introduced in this movie. Belle, Flynn, Dan, Dart, Paxton, Sydney, and Norman. And even though I wish Splatter Dolls would appear in that movie, but I also like new characters too. But I also like bring back old characters as well. If we introduce new characters, I want to just introduce like new old characters too to bring back GI. Just like Andrew Byrne did when he bring back Duck, Donald, Douglas, Arthur, Toad, Balgi, and Terrence. So yeah, I'm also kind of happy that Shin Mel brought back Diesel 10 dispenser. But yeah. And I do have like a Tommy Puero Diesel 10 that I did a review on that back in December 2021 after Christmas. And I made also an unboxing video on the first one that got back in 2020 on my old channel if you want to check that out. So anyways, what I gotta say about this model? I got to admit, I love the gray, like the gray silver color. I really like all these screws. I really pretty much like these screws right here. Like, they're like really like silver. And I also like this like writing board, like a splash of yellow. And the wheels are kind of like more an amber color to me. And same thing with the Pinchy Claw. It looks more like a golden yellow to me, kind of similar to Stepney from season 4 and 5, as well as 6, as well as 12. And the face, oh, it's okay, but I prefer like the devious Diesel 10 face from Magic Railroad, since he is one of my favorite Thomas and Friends antagonists, along with Diesel, Airy, Bud, George, and Balgi, and also Spencer too. So yeah, that is Construction Diesel 10. Now let's bring out another one. Now, here is another character that I like, with a Steam Team character. This right here is... This right here is Racing Gordon. Not getting confused by the original one, this is the 2020 version that came with this pack. So, what I about to say about this model? I think it looks a lot better than the original one in my opinion. Here are the reasons why. One, I kind of like the design on this model. I mean, look at the number 4 as well as the detailing. I see like some water splashing, these pipes, and also like the racing flag checker. I also like they put like the number 4 on top of this boiler, as well. Like there's like yellow orange stain right here. Same thing for the scab. That's the same thing for the other side. And I also really love the green wheels and the orange running board. And I also love his glasses. He looks like a movie star almost. And Gordon is said to be another fanfic character that I liked in my childhood. Now, I don't remember owning like a Gordon toy in my childhood, but I still had the Trapmaster Gordon, as well as a few versions of Gordon in minis form. So yeah, and you also remember I did have a puzzle on Gordon that got back in Christmas of 2020, but sadly, one is where it got burned by a fire by accident, so I had to throw it in the trash, along the real rock, along with the superhero James. I also got back in Christmas last year, which is pretty much a shame, but I'm hoping to get a new one in the future. So yeah. And since All Windows Go is still kind of bad still, there are some voice actors that are pretty good, mainly the adult ones, not like the kids voice actors. I don't have against kids voice actors, but when it comes like to listen to the show, Tom and his friends are usually voiced mainly by adults, not by actual kids. And Neil Crone voices Gordon in All Windows Go, who also voiced him in the Magic Rail movie. And his impression for the new character for Gordon for the reboot, I found to be actually pretty good. But still, the reboot overall is garbage. So no one should watch it or buy the merchandise. And plus, I hope they do not ruin these talented friends memes right here. If they do, I get pretty upset. I don't want any other time merchandise left in GI to get ruined. Never. But let's get back to the review on this, shall we? Now here's another fanfic character, another Steam Team character, Edward. But this one here is still Edward. So what I meant by stealing me ass? I mean, look at the paint scheme. I mean, I love like the blue on Edward, but he's all messy and sooty. I mean, look at this. Look at all that soot on Edward. This is the one I got back, well, in March of 2021. Like, I think it happened around near the end of March. Before that, I was suspended for a whole entire week on the bus. We're not gonna get a full detail on that, and I don't want to talk about that. So anyways, I also like the face on this Edward model. I love all the soot on this face. So that way he can like stand out because he's like sooty and messy, but not like the hard work he's done. And also can't forget about the wheels. They kind of like an orange brown color almost. And I have to admit, this Edward is actually a pretty good model. Like a steel Edward. I kind of like this mini version of Edward, since Edward one of my favorite Tons of Friends characters. Whereas I still had like that Tony Puera Edward. Well, not like the 2018 one. I'll talk about the 1996 one. The Trapmaster 2 ended up being turned into something else. It was actually my first Edward that I found back in Target of 2018. And I do have like a lot of these Edward mini versions of him. So yeah. Edward gotta be one of my favorite Ton of Friends characters along with Henry. And plus, he was the first Ton of Friends character to be created by Wilbur Awdry. I hope you kind of like this Edward model, still Edward. So I'm gonna put him with the others, and let's get on to the next one. Okay, so that's we almost like 12 right now. We got halfway through 10, but here we go with the next one. This one right here, I think number 1 engine, But this one here is Construction Thomas the Tank Engine in minis. So what I think about this mini version of Thomas in construction form? Well, there's nothing much to say about this model, but I gotta admit, it's a pretty decent and nice model. I pretty love like the yellow sunshine. Like, look at all the yellow. I think the yellow reminds me of Molly the Yellow Engine, with Becca the Happy Engine, as well as like some lemons and sunshine. And here's the name Thomas on the logo, as well as his number 1 as always. And he does have white wheels, as well as a white cab on the top. And I also like the yellow running board that's like a different shade of yellow. Oops. I mean, the face is pretty much the same, but the Thomas model is different, that's all. I think the Construction Thomas is a pretty okay and good model. Okay, we have time just for one more. Okay, so here's the last one of today, which is... Wait a minute, another Thomas? Why are there like 2 Thomases in this pack? Well, that's what I was wondering too, but this Thomas right here is Zebra Thomas. This one is Zebra Thomas. Which, if you ask me, I kind of like zebras. I think I have seen a zebra one time in the zoo before on a field trip with my in elementary school. But anyways, Zebra Thomas, I have to admit, I love the stripes. Both the black and white. Look right here, zebra. It looks like a zebra. And I also like the white running board thing, as well as his black wheels. That way he still looked like a zebra by like the wheels. Face pretty much the same, but I pretty like the style on the Zebra Thomas. Pretty much like the Zebra Thomas. And I don't know why they include like 2 Thomases in this pack, but I don't know. Well, it's Mattel's decision. They can do whatever they want, except ruin on my favorite show of my childhood. So that was it. Wow, I would call like 5 minis instead of like 4 of them. No, 3 of them. So which one was the favorite in this video? What is Construction Diesel 10, Racing Gordon, Steelworks Edward, Construction Thomas, or Zebra Thomas? It had to be tied between both of these Thomases because Thomas might know what Thomas one of my favorite Italian defense characters. So yeah, so hopefully part 4 will be like the last part of this video. With I think we got like a couple more of these to go. Like, hold on, let me count. We got like 7 more of these to go. Before we can get like the 20. So stay tuned for like part 4. And let's hope that part will be like the last part of this. This is your boy Zia, signing out. Bye.